Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sonia, for those of you stopping by for the very first time. Today I'm back with another furniture upcycle. I have gotten this piece from a friend. She phoned me up and said she was getting rid of it, so then if I wanted it, she knew I like to upcycle furniture and things like that, so I took it. And let me tell you, this piece is heavy. It is solid wood. It did have, however, some dings on top, some scratches, some discoloration, and whatnot. This video is also part of a challenge called Make It New Challenge, and it is hosted by DIY Crafts with Anna and Be Thrifty, Jessie from Be Thrifty. So make sure you check out both of their channels as well as the playlist that will be linked down below. So the first thing that I will be doing is sanding the top down. Now I'm not looking to get it to the raw wood, but I want to sand out some of the major imperfections. Some imperfections are okay, but these were more like it looked like somebody put something wet and left it there, so it kind of lost its color and so stuff like that. I just wanted to buff that out, sand it out. I am using a hand sander, and to be quite honest with you, I just found a sanding disc in a garage. I can link it down below which number it was, but I can't quite remember right offhand. It was just whatever I had on hand, just because I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't looking for something perfect, because I wanted it to look rustic, so I wanted some spots to be darker and some spots to be lighter. So but I am using my hand sander to do that, and I'm just sanding the top and the little trim around the top, not the skirt, but just the trim. Once I was done, I wiped it down with just some vinegar and water just to dust it off and clean it off. And then I started with, once it was dry, I ended up staining it with this Old Man stain. I will link it down below. It is in Spanish oak, and I love this stains. Now it is a gel stain, so, and you don't need to strip the table before you apply the stain. It's not necessary, or sand it down. You can go right over top of it as well. I have several videos where I just went straight on top. I will just link my furniture makeover playlist in the description box, so that way you can see all the different ways that I refinish furniture. And I am using a brush to apply the stain, and then I'm just using an old rag to rub it in. And you want to go in the direction of the wood grain. So once it was the first coat went on, I waited a little bit before I applied the second coat. I did only 2 coats. Then I moved on to painting, and I am using Annie Sloan Original, or it used to be called Old White, and just a brush from Benjamin Moore, that's a cottage, I think it's called Cottage Country. It is their chalk paint brush, and if I find it, I will link it down below. If not, I will link all the brushes that I have from Amazon that I like using as well, from my Amazon store. So I painted this the base and I think it's called the apron of the table with 2 coats of this paint. So once it was all finished, painted and dry, I ended up taking the same sandpaper and just sanding out areas that you want to look distressed. I did that for the skirt, the apron, and for the bottom and the legs. For the bottom, I am using the Rust-Oleum Glossy Chalk Finish, and I put this all over where I applied the chalk paint. For the top, on top of the stain, I'm using this water-based sealer. I will link it down below, and a foam brush to apply it. I put down 2 coats of this, and you want to let it dry in between. And you also want to make sure that the stain is completely dry, so several hours or 24 hours before you apply it. So here it is. I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. I love the contrast between the dark and the light. I think it's gonna be a great addition for anybody who wishes to have a farmhouse looking table. Make sure you go head on over to the playlist and the hostesses channels to check them out once you finish watching my video. And if you're stopping by my channel for the very first time, I would love it if you press the subscribe button and the notification bell for my future uploads. I think this upcycling, this table was great. The table was $0 and I gave it a whole new life. So until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day and thank you so much for watching.